March and April and May, the end of April and May, and that was such an outrage that it got everybody upset. The Public Service Commission, the town of Riverhead and Southwold and Southampton, and Thomas Hillgartner and Robert Goldberg and Richard Einhorn and Zabby. It got all those people upset, and Cablevision had to back down. They said they were going to put it in effect on July 1st, but they couldn't because there was too much opposition to it, and so that was zapped totally, and that was a complete victory for the public access producers. Well, now a meeting was called on Friday, and I told you about that, and out comes a third set of Cablevision public access rules that violates the laws. First of all, they say PEG. Well, let me tell you, Cablevision doesn't have any educational channel. That's what the E in PEG stands for. Cablevision does not have any government channel. That's what the G in PEG stands for. And Cablevision hardly has a channel for public access. In Westchester, they don't have any system-wide public access in 19 communities. And here's these sophisticated rich people in Westchester, and they're living in the medieval ages. And so this what made me angry about the third set of Cablevision public access rules that break the laws is that it came out, I got it the day before the meeting, and it's 50 pages. So I had no time to scrutinize it and do the marginalia and do the interlinears and do the annotations that this is all illegal. So that's one thing that was bad. So we go to the meeting and we're there from 2 o'clock to 7 o'clock, and there is no time to read this and refute it. So after the meeting I start working on it a half an hour a day, and it is so laborious and it is so ho-hum, and I am up to page 35 only, and there's 36 pages, and there's I have to go to page 50. Folks, the first thing, prima facie, is that a cable public access rules doesn't have to be 50 pages. It can be done in one sheet or 2 sheets. First statement object to is that Cablevision claims that they are doing public access as a public service. No way. Public access is a mandate. Public access is a law. There's the law of public access. They are doing it because it's the law. And then they try to do chocolate-covered cyanide and call it a public service. In no way is it. Page 3, Cablevision Public Educational and Governmental Access Rules. As I say, they have no G government channel. They have no E educational channel. In Hauppauge, they have no 24-hour designated public access channel. It's still 25, no more shared telecare. They have they keep saying that they air, they do not air, they cablecast. Now they claim that you have to be a resident of the area. Well, you do not. There is no legal basis for that. There is no legal basis for that, and that's what Glendora versus Gerald M. Levin is all about in the United States District Court in Detroit. You do not have to be a resident to have your programs on community TV, on cable TV. And here is my log of the number of hours I put in on this. It looks like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Well, it looks like longer than that. When you count going out to Bethpage, 2 of us to that meeting. Anyway, it's 5 hours about writing this and refuting this. And you have to give Richard Einhorn credit because he keeps pointing out that Cablevision's rules violate the New York State 72-hour rule. That if you give the cable company 72 hours notice, they have to cable cache your program. And I told Maurice Cunningham that we go to Harrison and there's nobody on the job. Nobody's there. Nobody answers the door. You can't take your tape in. You can't get your other tapes out. Nobody's there. Maurice thinks the solution of that is to post their hours when they're going to be in. No way. If Maurice reads the Harrison franchise, she will see that the Harrison franchise says that the studio has to be open from 10 to 10. They keep talking about education channel and government channel. Well, they don't have any of those. And when I went to the public file, I saw a letter written by John Olds in 1989 to the General Accounting Office in Washington, D.C., telling them about their public educational and government channels. That's an out-and-out lie. They don't have any educational channels. They don't have any government channels. And they barely have a public access channel. This proposed draft of number 3, Restraints and Constraints, should have been in our hands 10 days before the meeting, August the 18th. We needed that much time to read it. Glendora did not receive hers until August the 17th, Thursday, the day before the meeting. And she had 8 legal papers in front of it. She could not drop everything and do this. It had to get in line. It was bad to go to the meeting and talk 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. about something that we had not received timely. As a shareholder, Glendora objects to $16 postage to get this to her express mail. $16. That's like $100 for all of us. There was Zabi and Einhorn and Goldberg and Golk and Goldberg did not come to the meeting, and Hoskins. Glendora planned to take a moment to remember Mark Shulkin in appreciation, but Gabby and Blowhorn talk so much everything gets chaotic. So at the next meeting, I want the topic announced, and then Einhorn, you have 3 minutes to talk about it. Zabi, you have 3 minutes to talk about it. Golkin, you have 3 minutes to talk about it. Hoskins, you have 3 minutes to talk about it. And Glendora, you have 3 minutes to talk about it. And then go on to item number 2. There is nothing so simple that Cablevision cannot make it difficult. Now, Glendora wants to do the August the 18th meeting the way I just told you. We have to have order and discipline, replacing this amorphism at the meeting. The chair should announce topic A, and then each person has 3 minutes to talk about it and only it. Look how much time it's taken me to read this, so I should have had this material 10 days before the meeting. It really is annoying that Cablevision did not have this so-called kit number 2, the third set of law-breaking public access constraints, to us 10 days before the August 18th meeting. You waste our time. To whom does this memorandum go? This is page 22. Glendora opposes Cablevision public access law breaking number 3. It goes to Charles F. Dolan, to James L. Dolan, to the United States District Court, Eastern District of Missouri. That's where Galgano versus James L. Dolan is. The Glendora TV audience, you. The Center for Judicial Accountability Incorporated, Thomas J. Hillgartner, Thomas Garger, Maurice Cunningham, and Diane Bennett. Now, I really don't have any problems with Cablevision as far as cable casting a chat with Glendora and getting it produced. Over the years, Cablevision has given me everything I asked for. I asked for our own designated public access channel. We got it, channel 80. It was changed to channel 71, but at least we got rid of telecare. Folks, these are the telephone conversations of today, Thursday, August 24th. I got 40 telephone calls done. I had about 30, 40 more to do. And I go to sit down the telephone and there's no dial tone. And we just found out there's a cable out there lying on the ground and it's all shattered. And so here are the calls anyway, such as we have today. This is Franklin calling Thomas Hillgartner.
Good morning. Hello, Tom. Yes. This is Franklin Buell, Glendora's husband. How are you, Franklin? Fine, and you? Good. We report success. We found the Cablevision stock certificate. Terrific. And we're putting it in the mail to you today. That'd be great. Fine. Thanks very much. You bet, Tom. Take care. Have a good day. Have a good day. Yeah. Bye. Bye-bye. That was at 9:50 a.m. on August 21st, 1901. No, 1999 plus 1. 2000. Year 2000. This is Thursday. I'm listening to these calls. Adelaide, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 days. Hey, I haven't said goodbye. Why did you make me? You have 14 messages in mailbox 1 and 1 message in mailbox 4. Mailbox 1. Friday, 9:20 a.m. Good morning, Glendora. It's Sarah from the office. I'm going to give you the name and the phone number of the several people that met here at the office. The first one is Anne and Dolly Nappy, N-A-P-P-I. Telephone number, we called them twice. 946-4926. 914-946-4926. Harry and Jackie Hoover. I will definitely send you the copy of the Secret Corner. A lot has gone on since we spoke last month, and we're still working on different things to present to Dan Donovan, who is working under Guy Molinari. Guy Molinari won't see us. So I guess there, we just won't see us. There's nothing to him. But anyway, I have alternate plans, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow, which is Sunday at Central Park. If not, I will try to be at the meeting Monday. And if anything, I hope to be talking to you on the phone one day. I will be at St. John's Park tonight to clear out, and there will be an observing. So I probably will be up and out late. So if we miss each other, I will talk to you soon. Bye.
I called her back, but there was no answer. Franklin is home from the groceries,
Sunday, 6.
and the cable out there is all split.
Sorry? Yeah. The reason that they made us so smart is that this way we could appreciate real good.
That's Barbara again.
I could not find her at the picnic.
She went to that picnic, she couldn't find anybody.
It was most difficult. I couldn't find you, and I'm really frustrated because I was really looking forward to seeing you, and I brought my camera, and I was going ready.
Yeah,
Really sent
and I missed meeting her.
However, I guess I have to wait. Would you just confirm that you'll be there on the 18th of December, if you would, so that I know that you'll be there, and I just to get a chance to speak with you. And if you let me know what time you'll be getting there.
I think it's the 21st, not the 18th.
Because I noticed that you leave early, that you have to get back to wherever you're going. So that would be nice. My telephone number is 212-755-2942. I tried to give you that for both of us. Whatever. Meanwhile, I'll take care of it. It's really good to see you. And I regret that. And let me know that you please. Telephone number is 212-755-2942.
Yeah, I called it and it was no answer.
Monday, 7:23 a.m. Hi, Granny, it's Lori. How are you? Got your message. My number home is area code 631-234-2228 or 631. Bye-bye. Monday, 4:16 p.m. I heard that he really likes you, and therefore she must be brilliant. This is Barbara calling, 755-2942. I was just wondering, I was at all of you. Monday, 5:44 p.m. Hi, Glendora. Bill Rand, returning your call. Sorry it's been a while. It's been extremely busy. I guess you have an argument coming up, which sounds very exciting, but I thought I'd find out what the issues were. Anyway, good luck with everything, and if you want to give me a call, you know my number. Thanks a lot.
He's the hero for Texaco. He won the Texaco no attorney's fees.
10:27 a.m. Tuesday, 8:59 p.m. Wednesday, 2:42 p.m. Hi, Glendora. It's Cecilia over at Media One and Scale. If you get a chance, could you give me a call? I'll be here till about 4:30. The number is 737-4798. I got a so simple that Cablevision cannot make it difficult. And if you live each day as though it were your last, one day you'll be right. And Mary says it isn't the thought that counts, it's a gift. Take care. Thanks for calling. Hi, Cecilia, at Media One in Peekskill. There was a mix-up. It wasn't yours, and it wasn't mine. We don't know who it was, but apparently your address got lost, or the package or destroyed, and the post office put your tape into a new envelope and addressed it to me, because on the tape, as you know, was my name and address, and addressed it to me. And then I send it out to you. I'm glad that you have it. What can you do for it? If it was ready to go on the 12th, what did you do on the 12th? Did you play the 19th? That would have been good. And then put the 12th into the 19th. Whatever you could arrange for it to assure that the people in Peekskill have this information, I would be very thankful. And here's a joke. You heard about Ernest, who was fit as a fiddle, but shaped like a bass viol. Take care. Thanks for all that you do for us. I might as well tell you now in advance that this last Thursday of the month is a week from today, and Franklin and I will be there to pick up the hidden truth and to pick up a chat with Glendora, and we thank you, thank you, thank you. Laurykins and Frankykins and Glennykins, and thank you for your numbers, and that's good that we're going to see each other on the 1st of September. Can you imagine that? August went away to all this rain. And your recorder is so faint, it just doesn't have any cloud at all. It's really like a dish rag. You know that we had a big meeting on Friday the 18th, the Elite Public Access producers with Maurice Cunningham and Tom Gardner, and a new Access kit has come out. But there's one good thing in that. If you live in Long Island, you don't have to have sponsors anywhere else. If you don't have to have sponsors anywhere else, why can't you use Lindbergh instead of Hopper? Now, in reality that doesn't work, then why can't I sponsor you in Lindbergh to do the editing in Lindbergh? Because I don't think you can get along with that medieval situation in Hopog. It's Glenny 914-949-9495. And going to bed early and rising early will make you healthy, wealthy, and wise, but it will also make you apt to get your own breakfast. access rules number 3, the so-called second kit. They should have had it out. I don't know what you mean. I thought we went through the changes, though. Well, not when I had the chance to sit down and scrutinize it, no. Right, but see, I don't know if you're missing this, is that we wanted to have a meeting to try to discuss it, but we all agreed that we didn't have enough time to read it to discuss it. And then, rather than, we told them we didn't want to discuss it because we didn't understand a lot of it, and we hadn't had a chance to go over it, but since they spent the time, and since Maurice spent her time trying to say the old stuff and the new stuff and what changes were, I was giving them the benefit of the doubt and let them at least explain what they tried to do, because we needed to understand. And it feeds 16 sheets at a time. It makes 16 copies. You put in an original, it'll make 16 sheets. 16 pages per minute. I want to do it.
This is about leasing a copy machine. This is about leasing a copy machine. And it turns out that it's $51 a month. And it will make 16 copies. And it's a Sharp. The case, we tried to get the message center in the 1980 Lincoln to function. It is a short. We can't find it.
That was a copying store place in Yonkers. We'll see how this goes. Okay, sir, please. Let me take them. Hold on. Thank you. How are you? Do we have any luck? No luck at all at my door. Oh, gosh. That's really no more information that we didn't have last time. It's the same thing. It's right out in the same book you gave me. No kid. Yeah. You basically had that. You know, it's a different edition. It's a little different, but not a whole lot. Still with me? Oh, I never was against you. That's really depressing. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Isn't that too bad? Isn't that awful? It's just some dumb short. Or an open, actually. It's open. All right, but, and jingling the wires this time didn't do it. It didn't make it turn on, no. No, not at all. Well, is this the end of the road? I don't know where else to go with this. I just don't. Because you really don't think it's in the cluster? Yeah. No, I don't believe it's in any one of the components, no. Absolutely not. There's a darn short in there. Did the Mark 6 light up? The green Mark 6 light over the glove compartment? No. That's never lit up since that boy took it all apart. Do you know anybody any good who works for Lincoln Mercury? No, I don't. I used to have a crackerjack. He could solve anything. He had such wonderful eyesight. He was really good. His name was Joe Ray, and he worked for Lincoln Mercury in White Plains. But darn, he went to Florida. I need somebody like that he's so good. He was so good. That boy was so good. We don't know anybody like that, do we? Unfortunately, no, I don't. And we don't know any company that specializes in this kind of thing, do we? Not anymore. Not anymore. Years ago, there were guys, but that's over now. They're all dead, huh? I don't know if they're dead or not, but I know the companies aren't there. Yeah. All right, Timothy. All right. All we can do now is pray. That's all. And hope that we'll come across somebody. I don't know what else we can do. Getting a new dashboard down at Hunts Point wouldn't help? No. We gotta get into the wiring. It's not the dashboard. You know. But it's a wire in the dashboard? Well, I don't know. I do that. What do you think? Timothy, it's not a fuse? No, it's not a fuse. No. Okay, did you run the battery down? I'll check it. I haven't looked at it. Yeah, that car
car is very clear. You leave the doors open and you know something? It goes down so far that you think the car is a goner. And it's so hard to get it back up again. So if you would give it a boost.
Yeah, what time are you coming over? I'll make sure it's charged up.
Oh, I'll come when you want. Let's see, Timothy. Tomorrow is very unusual. I didn't finish the editing on Tuesday at Cablevision, so I have to go back to Long Island Friday, so that makes it unusual. How about we pick it up tomorrow morning early?
Good. I'll make sure it's charged up this afternoon.
Oh, good. And what time would that be? Like 8 o'clock?
That's fine.
Yeah, something like that?
Okay.
All right, did you want to hear the joke of the day?
I'm sorry?
Did you want to hear the joke of the day?
Yeah, sure.
Adam was talking to God, and he says, God, why did you make Eve? And God says, I thought you were lonesome. And Adam says, well, God, why did you make her so beautiful? And Adam says, well, so you would like her. And Adam says, well, God, why did you make her so dumb? And God said, so she would like you.
That's a good one.
Okay, Timothy, thank you very much. We'll talk.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, can I help you? Is Fraser Doherty there?
No, he's not.
When would he be in?
He just sat down. I think he'll be gone for about an hour.
Gone for an hour? Okay. Could Fraser call Glendora?
Let me have your name and number. I mean, your number.
914-949-9495.
Get the message.
And I've given up on Tammy. I mean, my tapes are all piled up there. She's told me she sent them. She hasn't. And she's got a whole, copy paper box full of tapes.
All right, I'll give you the message.
And I need tapes. Today we got to go out and buy like 28 tapes. And so I just given up on Tammy. I don't know why she doesn't send them. And I've asked for them about 10 times. So I'm going to see if Fraser will do it.
I'll give him the message.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. How are you?
Not the greatest.
Are you sick?
Well, I have a lung problem, a bronchial problem,
Oh,
and it's ongoing.
and the weather makes it worse?
No.
Oh, that's terrible.
What's on your mind?
I can say a prayer for you in church.
Thank you very much.
I need you write that down. I need a receipt from you.
Yeah, no, I know you told me you wanted it, but I haven't gotten to do it yet. Okay?
Yes. When is the next meeting?
On the third Monday of September.
Okay. All right.
Okay?
Let's see, the 8th, the 7th, the 14th. The 21st, does that sound right?
I don't have my glasses on.
The 1st of September is Tuesday. So the next Tuesday is 8th, so the first Monday is 7th, 14, 21.
Right, that's it.
Okay, Claire, we'll say prayer for you in church.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
A prayer for Claire Vogel. That's awful.
May I have your phone number and I'll have her get back to you?
Sure,
914.
This is Angela.
9495.
9495.
Uh-huh.
All right, Glendora, thank you.
Okay, what do you call a miniature guppy?
I have no idea.
A micropiece.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
You have a good day now.
You too.
All right, is this for the advertisement?
Well, frankly, I don't think the funds are there to advertise.
Excuse me?
I said, frankly, I don't think the funds are there to advertise.
Okay, I just
But I
was talking to the guy.
But I've got another idea for her.
Okay, well, I'll have her call you. I'm in the office right now, but I will have her call you.
I could have her, maybe I could interview her on my program.
Oh, that would be good.
Something like that.
You have a program?
Oh, yeah. Don't you see it? What town do you live in?
At East Meadow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's every Friday night at 10 o'clock.
Where are you from?
Channel 71.
Yeah, Yeah, but where is that? Like, where is that canal?
That's Cablevision.
Oh, Cablevision.
Yeah.
Oh, in Woodbury?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're associated with Channel 12?
No, I am not. I'm in public access.
Excuse me?
I'm in public access.
Oh, but alright, so that's like Channel 21 that we would get here, right?
No.
You like that?
No. This is cable TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Every Friday night at 10 o'clock on Channel 71.
I don't even know if I get that.
Oh, yes, you do. You have to get it. It's basic. It's basic.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, it's a law required.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All right, Barb.
Alright, thank you very much, and I will tell her you called and that the message will be that you would think an interview, is that correct?
I might consider it.
Alright.
We'll discuss it.
Okay, I will tell it, Linda.
Okay, Barb.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that's good to know. Yes, because that first one is just impossible for you people to administer. And so the meeting was supposed to be over at 5, 2 to 5, but it went from 2 to 7. My goodness. And of course, Gabby and Bullhorn did most of the talking. Charles Galton was there, and Hoskins was there. Tom Gardner invited Hoskins. You know him?
Hassan.
Yes, is that his name? I get his names all mixed up.
Yes.
Is his last name Hoskins?
H-O-S-K-I-N-S. Yes.
Oh, I had it right. And that was it, and Franklin. And that was it. And they gave us cookies and brownies, and I guess they had tea and coffee.
Wow.
And so it was mostly going over the rules. But the bad thing was, Diane, is that I did not get the rules, number 3 we'll call them, or kit number 2, until Thursday, the day before the meeting. And, it takes time to go through a thing like that. And so I was there, and I had no idea what they were talking about. And so, I started annotating it a little bit on Friday on the way over, driving over, while waiting for this and that. But now that I'm deep into it, and I'm up to page 34 in it, I see that there's a lot that I don't think is good. However, I think that's the thing to report.
Okay.
Have you heard anything else about it?
Well, I did hear that you had your meeting.
Okay.
And, basically, we're still waiting for
Yes, so that's how it was left, that we would get back to them. Zabby and Einhorn didn't want to have the meeting at all. They wanted to cancel it until they had time to read.
I see.
And they asked us down in the lobby. We were keeping Tom and Maurice waiting, which I did not think was very nice. And so they asked us, and so those two voted for it, but Charles and Golkin and I voted against it.
To go forward with the meeting?
Oh yeah, you had to go forward with the meeting, even though it was really kind of wasted, because you really hadn't had a chance to scrutinize it.
I see.
And so that's how that went. I said, oh no, let us go forward with the meeting and so forth. So we did. And so that's it. Now what's going to happen? I guess it was left that everybody would get back with their input, and then they would decide when the next meeting would be, and decide, and would revise the kit. They got a lot of input that day.
Okay.
And revise the kit. One very good thing, do you know about this? That if you're a Long Island resident, you don't have to have sponsors in all 4 systems.
Different counties. I did hear that it was going in that direction.
Yeah, and that is for sure. That's settled. And there's a lot of other things that were removed that were quite bad. But you know, Diane, the whole thing is that this darn thing does not have to be this complicated. It does not have to be 50 pages. It does not have to be that at all. I'm on a lot of other systems, as you know. You can get
Glendora. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right, Diane. I understand. You go right ahead. And de facto, as a shareholder, I really cannot see justifying the expense of putting you people through this. And all of the printing and all of the writing and rewriting and all of this, I just can't, as a shareholder, I cannot see that as a legitimate expense of shareholders' funds. I just cannot see that. It just doesn't have to be that complicated. That is, so that's my opinion. Okay, Di. Was there anything else going on? I sent you one special this week.
You did.
Or did I send you two?
Amy was just, I just was down there and Amy was looking at one of them with the...
Well, I think I sent you two and they didn't go out until today, as a matter of fact.
Oh, maybe it's the one that you had sent in then.
And Pat is so wonderful, Diane. He's so wonderful.
Oh, that's good. He is really.
He is so wonderful. You know, he's got those great big broad shoulders. And he just helps me carry things in and carry them out. He's just so good, and he always gives Franklin a cup of coffee.
Oh, he is a sweet guy.
And such good coffee.
Oh, that's good coffee too, huh?
Yeah, he makes such good coffee.
Oh, that's great. I'm
Well, he's
glad.
a real sweetheart. Now, I want you to know that. Thank you for those 3/4 inch that you gave me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well, thank you so much.
Sure, you know, like I said, if we have them here, there's no sense in, you know.
When is our certificate coming?
I have your certificate in my hot hand right now, so it's that. We're going to meet, and he can bring it down to you on Tuesday.
Actually, tomorrow. I usually am able to edit at 1 o'clock because nobody ever comes in. That's hard for a public access producer to come in at that time.
On what time? Friday afternoon?
Well, no, 1 to 5. You know, they're usually working. So usually I just edit. But yesterday, John came in. Is it John Sheridan? Yeah, he's very nice.
Well, not sure.
Yeah, John Sheridan, he came in. And so I have to go back tomorrow. I'm going back tomorrow from 1 to 5.
All right. I don't know if I will see him before then. I will try to.
Okay.
Today, he may be down here today.
Oh, really?
So let me see what we can work out.
All right, Di. Thanks for all that you do for us.
Oh, thank you so much.
And I guess
And I appreciate you sending me the info.
Oh, you're welcome. I'll probably be over to your place tomorrow anyhow.
Okay.
I'm coming not to see you, but to looking at the public file.
With Jeff Clark?
Yes.
Okay.
And so if I can arrange it, I'm going to come a little bit tomorrow morning before we go to Lindbergh.
Oh, very good.
All right. Do you know that a woman's work is never done?
Yes.
Thanks to daytime.
Thanks, Glendora.
Say hi to Amy.
Okay, I will.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Richard Ruggles. Richard Ruggles, one of the best technicians in Richmond. And the tone, and we will get back to you.
When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Richard, I appreciated your long message. It was lovely. Next to seeing you in person, it was pretty good. No, it isn't. Rocky Dog. Rocky Dog is in the lap of luxury. Rocky Dog is... he has everything. He has an apartment, actually, of his own. He has the garage, which, as I told you, is all concrete with an automatic door lifter and automatic lights going on and off. And then he has the recreation room. He actually has 2 rooms. And then he goes in and out of the laundry room. No, Rocky is just 100%. I'm trying to help a new dog named Rusty. Rusty's in a garage, and it's no environment for a dog. I mean, it isn't nice. I'd like to see him have a home. So inquire around if you can to see if anybody, it's got to be somebody very, very good. Maybe we would luck out and find somebody like Patty
as we did for Rocky, but we certainly have to help Rusty. About the audio mixer, I think things are better. I don't think anything has changed, but maybe I've learned to get the signal through better. It is sort of a weak signal, though. But I think for the time being, you're being so busy, I don't think there's much else we can do. I think it's marvelous the way they fixed up Lindbergh, except for your editing room, your studio, and your control room. Lindbergh, as Franklin said, was a dump. But now it's a palace. They've really fixed it up. They were there Tuesday doing something with a roof and with drains, and they painted the parking lot spaces so very well, and they blacktopped it and gave us new wall-to-wall carpeting and new wallpaper, and they fixed up the green room. I think Lindbergh is really a palace now. Oh, and did you know that a woman's work is never done, thanks to daytime television? I'm going to ask Franklin if he'll come over Tuesday.
Okay.
Because I haven't really learned how to master making 10 half hours and getting out of there and going. So I'll ask Franklin to come early the way he did. Now, you close at what time? 4?
4 o'clock.
You close at 4. Okay, so that'll be the last Tuesday of the month as usual. And he'll be open. He'll pick up the Hidden Truth, and he'll pick up a chat with Glendora.
Okay.
Good. What time is it on Thursdays?
There's 3 o'clock.
Oh, okay. All right, and is it being cablecast regularly?
Every week.
Oh, that's good. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
This is Riverhead. Cablevision Riverhead.
We are unable to take your call at this time.
I think I dialed the wrong number. Riverhead is going to be 1631 727 0495. Chris!
Hi.
It's Glendora.
Hi.
How you doing?
All right.
Okay.
How can I help you?
Okay. Is everything okay over there? Am I doing okay?
Yes.
Okay.
You're fine.
No probs, huh? No problems?
Oh, what can I help you with?
Oh, that's all. I check up, every week.
Oh, well, okay, sure, no problem.
See everything's going okay?
Right.
All right. What's the news around?
No news, just airing your shows.
Yeah. That's good. You got to try to get me up to prime time. I've been down in the cellar now for like 4 or 5 years. Okay, Chris.
Okay. Would you like to speak to anyone, or is it that's all, or anything?
No, I take your word for it that everything's fine.
All right, no problem.
There's nothing I have to do.
Okay.
Is it time for you to send me back tapes?
Oh, yeah, we have some tapes for you, actually. Whenever you want to pick them up, we just put them on the shelf.
No, just mail them back to me. I sent you the postage.
Did you? Okay, I might have just check with Irene. Maybe we just got it. I just wasn't aware of it.
Yeah, oh yeah, we always send you the postage the last Tuesday of the month.
All right, so
Yeah.
out to you.
Yeah, mail them to me, because Riverhead is quite a trip.
Yeah.
Riverhead would be quite a trip from Westchester.
Right.
All right.
All right, take care.
Chris, thanks for all you do for us.
Sure, no problem.
And why is a woman's work never done?
Why?
Daytime television. Take care, Chris.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. This is the Cablevision Hubbub, the Suffolk system.
Good afternoon, Cablevision.
Hi, Joe. It's Glendora.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Good. Why is a woman's work never done?
Why?
Daytime television. Is Amy Golembo there?
Yes, dear. Hold on.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that I'm not able to take your call at the moment. During the business hours of 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., you may dial 0 to return to the operator. The operator can direct your call to another person who will be able to help you. Or or you may leave a message after the tone, and I'll return your call as soon as possible. Thank you. When you are finished recording, you can press the pound key for special sending options, or simply hang up.
Hi, Amy. It's Glendora. I'm calling up to see if everything's okay and if I'm doing everything right. I didn't send you any specials this week so far. I have to edit again tomorrow. The meeting of the 18th went from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. and Maurice came out with another public access kit. And the bad thing about it was that she didn't...
If you are satisfied with your message...
2582. Please leave a message. Thank you.
Hi, Bob Goldberg. It was fun seeing you and Barbara at the picnic. And it was fun walking out with you. I'm scrutinizing the public access kit, number 2, which is the third rule breaking and law breaking by Cablevision. The first ones were the ancient ones. And I don't like it. And I'm opposing a whole lot of it. I think it's nice that they removed so many objectionable clauses and unconscionable clauses, but I still think it's bad. And the thing that I object to the most is that as a shareholder, why should we be paying all of this money for something that could be done on 2 sheets of paper? I'm on other cable systems, and they don't have 50 pages. 50 pages! They don't have this. They just have a couple of sheets of paper. And why should shareholders be paying for all of this personnel and all of this writing and all of these meetings? Right, public? Right. This is a Public Service Commission, folks. The area code's 518-474.
We're sorry.
Oh, I get so mad at Bell Atlantic. 1-5-1. Public Service Commission.
You've reached the Municipal Assistance section of the department.
Not Peggy Monahan. Not a recorder. Limley. And I'm looking at the public file. We should call Tom Gardner.
Your call is being answered by cabinet voicemail. Donna Williams.
Donna Williams, I want Steve Shea.
Message, wait for the tone.
Okay, let's try Tom Isabella.
Record at the tone.
I don't want to talk to a recorder. I want to talk to Steve Shea. This is Glendora. 914-949-9495 in the middle of the business day, 2:15 p.m., the 24th of August, 2000, Anno Domini. Let me try the 800 number.
Thank you for calling the Public Service Commission's Cable Television Helpline. We can assist you with a question, comment, or complaint about a cable television company. In order to help us properly route your call, please choose one of 4 options. If you're calling to speak with a representative of your cable television company, please dial 1 now. If your service is out or not working properly, please dial 2. If your call is concerning an increase in your bill, please dial 3 now. All other callers should dial 4.
I guess we're 4. That number, by the way, is 1-800-342-3330.
If your call is concerning an increase in your cable television rates or a change in programming by your cable television company, please press 1. If you would like to file a complaint by letter, by fax, or over the internet, please press 2. All other callers should press 3.
All right, 3.
Please hold for a consumer service specialist.
How long do we want to hold, folks? 1-800-342-3330.
In order to handle your call efficiently, please have your card bill in front of you and have a pen and paper handy to take down any information we may need to give you.
Public Service Commission, may I help you?
Oh, hi, I'd like to talk to Steve Shea.
With who?
Steve Shea.
Are you looking to get someone from the Public Service Commission?
Yeah, he's the chief of cable, do you know who John Figliosi is?
This is the Public Service Commission, this is not the cable company.
Yes, no, I never said it was the cable company. I knew from the beginning it was a Public Service Commission.
Okay.
And you should know that Steve Shea works there and John Figliosi works there. But nobody's answering the phone as a recorder, and somebody should be on duty. Okay,
Okay.
that's my complaint, that nobody in the Public Service Commission in cable television is on the job. My name is Glendora, Glendora.
So how can I help you?
I made a complaint.
Okay. Do you have a complaint number?
I just made the complaint now.
With who?
You.
Okay. Against what company?
Against the Public Service Commission.
For what?
That nobody's on the job. It's the middle of the afternoon, a business day, and nobody's on the job. It's just telephone recorders. Please tell Mr. Shea that. Or, no, better, please tell Helmer that. Please tell the chairman that.
Did you leave a message, Mr. Shea?
No. Oh, yeah, I guess I did. Please tell Helmer, the chairman, that nobody over in cable TV is on the job. Okay, goodbye. My number's 914-949-9495.
And your name again?
Glendora. Glendora. Thank you.
Sorry.
Bye. We are calling Tom Gardner, who's the...
Tom Gardner. Audiologist office, Ann speaking.
Oh, hello, Ann. Is Tom Garga there?
Hi, Glendora. No, he's not available. Could I take a message?
Yes, 914.
All right.
949.
914?
Yes.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
It's okay. 949.
949?
9495.
9495. And do you want to leave what it's in reference to, Glendora?
I just wanted to talk to him.
Oh, okay. He's in a meeting pretty much all day today.
Okay.
If he can't get back to you today, he'll get back to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Glendora.
Thank you, Ann.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye. Where were you at 1:30?
Oh, 1 o'clock, and I left Staples just before 1. It was about 10 minutes of 1. I probably should have called in. I went to Harrison, and I went to...
Was there anybody working in Harrison?
Oh, yes.
Ralph Capella?
Yeah. And then I went to Staples, and then I went to White Plains, and went to Access, Public Access,
Well, that's good.
and I went to the post office. Now I'm going to...
You've been to the post office?
that's where I am now. I've done all the work at the post office.
Oh, you've done it?
Yeah.
Aye, that was a lot of work, wasn't it?
Not bad.
Oh, yeah. Did you had to mail the Public Service Commission?
Yeah, that was all stamped, though.
Not the Public Service Commission.
Oh, that was the other way around then. Okay. One of them was stamped and one of them wasn't.
Glendora versus the New York City Parking Violations Bureau?
Yes.
That's all posted?
Yep.
They're all served?
They're all served.
Oh, thanks. And then the Public Service Commission, how much did it cost? Each one cost?
It cost,
Each one, do you know?
let me see here. 143.
Oh. Public Service Commission, 50 pages?
So that's what it is, 143. Hello.
Hello, Franklin.
And the stamps brought it up to $34.89.
Oh. And did you give them the ATM card?
No, I neglected when I came from Port Chester. I stopped at the Westchester Bank, Westchester Avenue, you know,
Yes.
did the ATM card there. And now I'm going to Saks
Oh, okay.
and then to the 99-cent store,
Yeah.
and then I guess the grocery store.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
For the next 2 minutes, and your call will be
You want me to call you before I start buying the groceries?
I guess so.
Okay, Glennie.
Pathmark might have VHS if you can't get
Yes,
them at the
I'll
night.
look at there.
But we got to get them for $1 because we need so many of them.
Yeah, and if the 99-cent store doesn't, I'll look in at Rock Bottom.
Dwayne Reed?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You ever have them?
I have never known them to have them for $1, no.
I see.
Well, gee, thank you for all that. Thank you, Franklin. The time is 2:45 p.m. Finished pray for today and do telephone calls 31 to 40.
9872. No one here to receive your call. Please leave your name, telephone number, and a brief message. Thank you.
Hi, it's Glendora returning your call, 914-949-9495. Thank you. What do you call a miniature guppy? A microfiche. Amos B. Hofstetter, the founder of Continental Cablevision, which is...
Associates.
Hello, Amos B. Hofstetter, please.
Hold on, sir.
And he sold it to Media One, U.S. West, and that was gobbled up by
Mr.
AT&T.
Hofstetter's office?
Is Amos B. Hofstetter there, please?
No, I'm sorry, he's not. May I take a message for him?
It's Glendora, 914.
Just 1 minute, please. What is it?
Glendora,
Yep.
914
Mm-hmm.
949
Mm-hmm.
9495.
Okay, great. I will give him your message. You called.
Oh, good. What do you call a miniature guppy?
I don't know.
A microfiche.
That's a good one.
Oh, good. Thank you so much.
Okay, I'll let him know you called.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay.
And the number's 914
Uh-huh.
94